As we mark the 50th anniversary of hip-hop this week, today dozens gathered at the birthplace of hip-hop to talk about the upcoming celebrations happening on the very block where it all started. The story goes, a DJ was experimenting with his turnstiles at a party. It involved some scratching and skipping as he blended songs together, and the next thing you knew, hip-hop was born.
But historically, traditionally, should I say factually, the only authentic celebration of hip-hop can only happen in this room and on this block. This is where it started.
Bare white walls with black borders, a two-tone tile floor, brown and red. The untrained eye sees a small multi-purpose room. But this room at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx is to hip-hop what Independence Hall in Philadelphia is to America, its birthplace. On August 11, 1973, a small back-to-school party spilled out into the streets. And a sound, a style, and a culture was born. And cool DJ Herc was the doctor that delivered. This week, a series of parties are being held in honor of that special moment in music history. Before hip-hop culture spread around the world, it took over Sedgwick Avenue and quickly spread through the Bronx, sweeping up a young Lawrence Parker, or known as KRS-One, along the way. Even decades ago, he sang about hip-hop, leaving a legacy.
50 years down the line, you can start this, 'cause we'll be the old school artists.
Now considered a pioneer and historian of hip-hop, KRS-One is making sure the legacy of hip-hop is honored over 4 days of celebration.
We have breaking, MCing, graffiti art, DJing, beatboxing, fashion, language, knowledge, entrepreneur trade skills. We're looking at the entire culture.
Today, the baton has been handed to a new generation of hip-hop artists. That's why this week is about more than bridging the gap between decades. It's about building a bond between everyone who has come to love and enjoy hip-hop and all it represents.
If you're loyal to the tradition and you're a young person, you're about to get empowered. You're about to see what your tradition is, what your heritage is, and how you fit into it, which is why it's important that we have young people perform.
And join me on Friday at 5:30 for our half-hour special, The Bronx and Beyond, 50 years of hip-hop. We'll look at how hip-hop has touched all aspects of our lives, from music to film to fashion. That's Friday, 5:30, right here on Channel 7.